This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 15, verse 5. For who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem? Or who shall bemoan thee? Or who shall go aside to ask how thou doest? Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who grew well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Jeremiah, chapter 15, verse 5, is that I came across this article today where reports are coming in how you so-called Negroes, Latinos are dying on the job site at disproportionate rates, all right? In fact, the rate of homicides against so-called Negroes and Latino workers has also reached an all-time high. So, this reminded me of Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 5, because do you think these heathens give a damn that we're dying, all right, at these levels? No, especially Esau Edom, the so-called white man, all right? He doesn't give a damn that we're dying at these disproportionate rates. And this just proves that we're the Hebrew Israelites, all right? We're the ones that are downtrodden, all right? We're the ones that are being oppressed, all right? Here in Babylon the Great, in this captivity, okay? Like, this is oppression. At the job site, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and yes, so-called Native Americans, all right? You can put them in there too, are dying at an all-time high, all right? Disproportionately at an all-time high, especially when it comes to homicide at the work site. And again, nobody gives a damn about us, all right? Nobody gives a damn, okay? Yeah, everybody's, all right, hysterical about those Arabs, okay, over there, okay, what they call themselves today, so-called Palestinians, all right, or these JJs, all right, that took our identity. They're talking all about that, but they don't even talk about Jake dying at the work site, man, all right? And this is just one example of many examples of our people catching hell, all right, on all sides, man, being oppressed again, all right? This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 33. Thus saith the Lord hosts, the children of Israel, this represents the northern kingdom, which are you so-called Hispanics and Native Americans, and the children of Judah, this represents the southern kingdom, which are you so-called Negroes, all right, West Indies, Jamaicans, and so-called Haitians, were oppressed together. You see that? Oppressed. And when you go into the word oppressed, okay, the Hebrew word, it's Ishakwa. This is a I, this is a sha, and this is a kwa. Okay? All right? Ishakwa. And it means to press upon, oppress, violate. Okay? Defraud, right? That's another thing. Our people being defrauded, all right, with that paycheck. Okay? Do violence, get deceitfully, wrong, extort, right? Our people are heavily being extorted. To be exploited, yup, be crushed, okay? And when you go into this article, I'll just read this part right here. I'll read these two paragraphs right here. It says, Southern Kingdom workers, all right, job fatality rates are the highest they've been in nearly 15 years. And Northern Kingdom workers die on the job more than any other group, okay? Especially Issachar, all right? Yashashakar, all right, which means he is hired, okay? And they're always, all right, catching hell at the job, left and right, all right, and they're so-called Mexicans. According to a new report from the AFL-CIO, a coalition of dozens of unions representing 12.5 million people. And so these are unions seeing this. So these are Jakes on union sites, and they're dying left and right. How much more Jake that are not on union, that are not part of a union? Okay, this is why we need to get up out of here, man. This is one of many reasons why we got to get the hell up out of here. All right, we are being oppressed in this captivity, man. With shitty jobs, shitty wages, all right, infirmities. In 2022, the most recent years for which data is available, 734 Southern Kingdom workers died while working, largely in transportation accidents, homicides, or exposure to harmful substances or environments, right, chemicals, up from 543 in 2003. That was the most deaths in 19 years. So it's gotten worse, all right? So anybody saying, because of technology, society's getting better, okay, the world is getting better. No, it's getting worse, all right? Technology didn't do shit, okay? In fact, the only thing technology did was just reveal, okay, all the oppression that our people are going through, all right? The World Wide Web, the internet, okay? Let me get that scripture, the internet scripture. What is it? Psalm 119. What is it though? No, it's not Psalm. 119. The line. It's a line. 19 and 4. There you go. I get confused with the numbers sometimes. All right. Psalm 19 and 4. Their line is gone. Well, let me start out with Psalm chapter 19, verse 1. All right. The chief musician, a Psalm of David. The heavens declare the glory of the Most High, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Okay. And this is going into the satellites. All right. The World Wide Web. All right. 2. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. Right. Okay. Right now it's 10:26 p.m. on a Friday here. All right, in the East Coast, South Florida. Okay. And I'm going and reading the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai at night. All right. And I'm going to upload it. Lord willing, it doesn't crash or the power doesn't go out, because I was trying to do this lesson half an hour ago and the power went out. Okay. I don't know why the hell that happened, but Esau doing Esau shit. Okay. But anyway, when I upload it, a brother in the UK or maybe a brother in East India or Australia, all right, that believes they're an Israelite, okay, will be seeing this video. Okay. Psalm chapter 19, verse 8. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Right. World Wide Web. 4. Their line has gone out throughout all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. And in them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun. So there you go. Okay. This is talking about the World Wide Web. All right. Via the internet. And this is how this truth is being preached. All right. Declaring the glory of the Lord. All right. All right, via using the satellites. Okay, the satellites are able to push this message out. Okay, so there you go. So let's go back to this article. You know what? That's it. You get the point. Let's get to these scriptures. All right, so let's go back to Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 33. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go. You see that? And when you go to the word captives, okay, and this is an and that article proves that we're captives here, okay? Captives, it's Shabah, okay, which clearly means to captive, to lead captive, all right? Transport to captivity, all right? Take away, all right? There you go. And we're still here to this day in captivity, all right? Held them, and that took them captives, held them fast, they refused to let them go. Right, we're still here, okay? And that's why in 34, their Redeemer is strong. The Lord of hosts is his name. He shall thoroughly plead their cause, that he may give rest to the land and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon. Right, that's why this place is going to be destroyed. All right, because all the amount of oppression that's being done to the children of Israel. Okay? I also want to bring this out. Lamentation chapter 2, verse 15. All that pass by clap their hands at thee. They hiss and wag their head at the door of Jerusalem, saying, is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth? Right, these heathens are hissing and wagging their head. All right, they're mocking us, insulting us. All right. Meanwhile, we're out here dying. All right, working for them. All right, because who's doing the service jobs? Who's doing the building? All right, putting the manpower in. Jake. Okay, whether at the construction site. Okay, or you fat ass Edomite Americans that love to eat. Okay, who's at the restaurant cooking your fatty foods? Jake. Who's serving you at your fat ass at the table? Jake. Okay, but you want to mock and insult us, or but hey, this proves that we have enemies. Okay, brothers and sisters, anybody defending these heathens, all right, you ain't right in the head, all right, because they surely don't give a damn about us. Okay, where's the outcry of this? But they'll say that we're lazy. They'll say that we're bums, that we don't want to work. Okay. Lamentations chapter 2, verse 16. All thy enemies have opened their mouth against thee. They hiss and gnash their teeth. They say, we have swallowed her up. Certainly, this is the day that we look for. We have found, we have seen it. Yeah, All right. These heathens are rejoicing at our downfall, man. All right. Now, Isaiah chapter 47, verse 6. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted my inheritance and given them into thy hand. Right, because ultimately, if you understand, all right, that this was the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, all right, we had to go into captivity, all right, we had to be given into the hands of our enemies because we went off. We broke the law, statutes, and commandments, all right? But guess what? You devils knew this, all right? You understood this, all right? When I say devils, I'm talking about, all right, you Edomites, all right? Mainly the elites, because they're the ones that know who we are, all right? You know that the reason why we're in this condition because we went against our power, all right? But you for the affliction, you showed no mercy. Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke. You see that? Okay, so you are showing us no mercy. Okay? And that's why the Lord's not going to show you any mercy when he lights this place up. Okay? Here in America, take away your power structure, take away, all right, your might, because America is where is the height of your power, all right. And then y'all going into slavery, okay, and you're going to be working. You're going to be going into hardcore, okay, bondage, all right. So you better live it up, okay. Live it up now. Rejoice and be glad. Zechariah chapter 1, verse 15. I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease. For I was but a little displeased, and they helped for the affliction. Right, here it is. We're building your bullshit dreams, and you ain't even okay, providing us, okay, the resources we need so we can, okay, live to continue to work for you. You just allowing us to die, all right? And that goes to show you, man, you already okay, are not a good ruler, man. Okay? Here it is, you give us fucked up food, okay? Fucked up living conditions. All right? Our house is disorder because you allowed our women to think that they know what the fuck is going on and to lead instead of to be led. And then Jake go to the job site and he got to worry about being put to death at the job site because of the working conditions and because of other idiots, all right, in this country, man, all right, who are bugged out in the mind, all right, like again, idiots. When I say idiots, I'm talking about people committing homicide, all right, on Jake workers just trying to do their job. But see, this is what happens. We have the devil ruling, showing no mercy, all right, for the affliction, all right, creating these conditions. And that's why y'all gonna get lit up. Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 24. And I will render unto Babylon and to the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil they have done in Zion in your sight, saith the Lord. You see that? So the Lord is going to, all right, bring judgment to this place. 25. Behold, I'm against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord, which thou destroyest all the earth. And I will stretch out my hand upon thee and roll thee down from the rocks and will make thee a burnt mountain. Right. Let's just talk about the destruction, nuclear destruction. Okay. Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. Right. In America, Babylon the Great is spiritually Egypt and Sodom. All right. And the Lord is not going to suffer us to be here in this land. He's going to deliver us, okay? But I will bring them, 11, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before and will destroy all the land thereof. Right, this is how you know it's talking about America, Babylon the Great. Because ancient Egypt wasn't struck with plagues and destroyed, all right? So it's now being inhabited and ruled by these Arabs, and they think they're the Egyptians, which they're bugged out, okay? So this is obviously talking about a future prophecy. It's talking about America. 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. Yep. Okay. And last one, Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. Right. Y'all all going into captivity. All right. Okay. This is, y'all got to pay for this. Okay. So y'all going into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be spoiled, right? And all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. You see that? It's payback. 17, for I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal all of thy wounds, saith the Lord, because they called thee an outcast, saying, this is Zion, whom no man seeketh after. Again, okay, this is why the Lord is going to come back and deliver us, all right? Because none of these heathens give a damn about us, all right? They don't care about us. And this is just many examples of proof that they don't. Okay, that's how we know Yahweh Shai. We're going to need divine intervention. Yahweh Shai, all right, and the angels have to restore us back, all right, via deliverance, okay, because this is the only way we're going to be saved out of this place, okay? So, 18. I'll read this part and then I'll close out. Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring again the captivity of Jacob's tents. Jacob's tents, talk about the 12 tribes. And have mercy on his dwelling places, and the city shall be builded up upon her own heap, and the palace shall remain after the manner thereof. Right. And who's going to do the building? Who's going to be doing the construction work? Not so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Americans. It's you heathens, okay? All right? Starting from Esau, Edom, all the way on down, all right? Read the book of Genesis chapter 10, all right? The Table of Nations, all right? Okay, if you're not a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, all right, and you're not subscribing to be a Hebrew Israelite, all right, and this I'm talking to you heathens, all right, pick one of those heathen nations, all right, and just know slavery, captivity is coming for your ass, all right, especially those that call themselves Caucasians, okay, you're the biblical Edomites. Read your forefathers' history, all right, you're going into slavery, real fucking talk. This ain't gonna last too long, all right? So live it the fuck up, rejoice and be glad, all right? I know you're getting your jollies off, seeing us just dying like this, like fucking animals, but it's okay. The Lord got something for your ass. Get ready for World War III, all right? Get ready for America to be obliterated off the fucking map. With that, I want to give all praise and all glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Okakwadash, Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep it door, keep the faith, keep pushing, keep fighting, keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and others. As you can see, we're almost out of here. All right, the Lord going to come back. Real talk. The Lord going to get us up out of here. All right, only believe. For the few sisters that are watching, keep studying when you pray. Shalom. You already know. Shalom.